What's up, everybody? It's Tori Nix, aka Nazi Deity, and I'm back on it with a message. So this is a very important time for us, guys. I'm excited, but I also feel another energy as well. So we're gonna talk about this. It's 1:22 on the clock. Today is 10:14. I know I took a little time away, but I got y'all now. I'm back on it because it's just been such a thick energy to dissect, right? And I'm just feeling maybe people know what's up, but also maybe you don't. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. I hope this message can help you all. I've been sitting on it for the past maybe week, and it got deeper and deeper, and now today is like, okay, speak. So I got y'all. First things first, I want you all to, if you can, take out your phone, and I want you to go to your timer, okay? And I want you guys to press reset or restart, because this is what this is, okay? This is a new era. What has happened in the past is no more. We got that 1, 2, 3 as I'm talking, and 1:11 on the clock, okay? That's confirmation. There is a newness in the air, and things are going to start changing. If you listen to the readings that I posted this year, it was basically preparing us for this. Also, if you've been following me I've been doing my messages since June of 2022. This is the energy we were preparing for, guys, okay? It's been beautiful. I saw 144. That's confirmation. Put the pieces together, y'all. We in tune. So I'm just glad we're in alignment right now. I'm going to just get into the messages to show y'all how connected this is. The number 5 is going to govern this reading. And the 2 downloaded messages that I was getting was a movie and a song. And the movie is Avengers Endgame, okay, by the Marvel Universe, if you guys know. And the song is Satisfy My Soul by the great late Bob Marley, okay? Now, let's get into the Avengers Endgame. This is so crazy, y'all, because this is what I was downloading, and I'm just like, I'll be damned, right? Now, in 2019, I was 23 years old, right? I turned 23 in August of that year. And this is where, just to give you guys a little bit of background, this is honestly where I started to really trust in what I do right now, like speaking, because I saw certain things happening in my life, right? As well as 2019 was really the start of the pandemic, guys. Now, peep this. If you've seen The Avengers, you know that movie came out in 2019, right? Y'all can go look this up. It came out April 26th, okay? When you watch the first movie that came out, I think the other one, let me see, Infinity War came out a year before. Now, I want y'all to see how deep these downloads are, because if you watch the movies, the Avengers were completely unaware of what the fuck Thanos was going to do, right? They were completely unaware that there were even certain things that existed outside of Earth, other living life forms, right? But Thanos comes in, and his duty was to wipe out 50% of all living organisms. Not just humanity, not just people, but organisms, living things, creatures. And I'm going to show y'all how deep this shit goes, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm watching a movie. And if you started, it's basically in the end game is where they're picking up after all this shit has taken place 5 years later. Hence, if you look where we are technically 5 years from when the pandemic started, okay? Because they were saying it started in 2019, correct? So we're here, and we have become a different nation as of people. Humanity has changed. We've never been the same since that pandemic. We may have went on and got on, continuing on a pace, but there has been a shift in humanity, okay? As well as the atmosphere, as well as it's affecting the animals, right? Okay, now let's keep going. If you watch the movie, they're recovering. And this is symbolic of where we are right now. If you watch the beginning, they have these community discussions where Captain America is trying to help people just move forward from that crazy situation of losing 50%. This is where people lost their loved ones, right? It's literally like Thanos is COVID in the movie, okay? And this was what I was channeling. And I'm seeing just how, damn, when you really think of humanity, it's like we really took a hit, y'all. We've lost people along the way, man. And this is leading us into what we are going to have to really focus on in this next season. And this is about grief, guys. There's something over humanity. It's a sadness that has been placed over us ever since then. And this is where now we're coming into a more solution-oriented time, okay? Now, I know that took a while, but this is what I downloaded and came to the conclusion. How they were trying to find other ways of being, just finding ways to better move on, right? Suddenly, we find that really the superhero was not the Avengers, right? The real superhero in that movie, if you go watch it, was a rat. Okay? Now, the rat, it saved the day because the rat is the one who crawled onto this machine that released Scott Lang, who is Ant-Man. Okay? And he comes back from the quantum realm. And he then pitches an idea that essentially saves humanity. Okay? And this is about when he came and he's telling them, they were just like, what the fuck, Scott? Like, is this really going to work? You're talking about time travel, right? And we as human don't believe in certain things unless we can see certain things or unless we've been taught certain things. And what I'm just seeing is humanity gathering different ways to move forward now, right? So that is going to require a level of openness for us, right? So this is what I'm saying. That restart is symbolic of where we're headed. And there is a level of grief that we have to heal in humanity, okay? And I myself am no stranger to grief. I feel like God placed me through so many trials of grief in order for me to be able to help. So I got you guys, okay? We've been through it, man. We've been through it for years. And I want to look up the rat symbolism because that's very important for this message as well. And remember, I said the number 5 is governing this reading. So they were resetting after a 5-year period, and we are now resetting after a 5-year period. Okay, so that's the parallel in that movie. Let's get into it. The rat animal totem is what we're going to look up. So, wow, the first thing that sticks out to me, and I didn't look this up before I got on here, I said I was going to do it with you all. Rats symbolize agility and quickness, okay? Intelligence, cunning, savviness. Resourcefulness is the one that stuck out to me the most, right? Cleverness. Rats are known for being resourceful, clever, and capable. They are also masters of secret pathways and champions of the shadows. Warmth and winning spirit. Despite being modest and shy, rats have a warm heart and a winning spirit. This also represents prosperity, wisdom, wealth, and health, okay? Now, that's deep because didn't I just tell y'all that this is a time for new solutions and new ways of being, right? So we can take that savviness, intelligence, we can take the quickness, agility, but we can also take the resourcefulness, right? This is a time of great resources, and this is within, but also without. I made a post also. There was a message that was coming through very, very strongly from the Black Panther, okay? And rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. But he said something, or his character said something so profound in the end of Black Panther. that I could not resist. I was like, wow, this is in alignment with the energy. So I'm going to read it to you guys, okay? Hold on. Of course, it's not letting me see it. Okay, here we go. So he says, now more than ever. Remember I said this is a restart. So yes, right now, guys, now more than ever, the illusions of division threaten our very existence. We all know the truth. More connects us than separates us. But in time of crisis, the wise build bridges, while the foolish build barriers. We must find a way to look after one another as if we are one single tribe. Okay? Another message that came through was when Everett Ross, he said in that movie, they were trying to figure out who Killmonger was. Okay, again, a villain, right? To destabilize, they would always strike at transitions of power, like an election year or the death of a monarch. I put turn off the news and stay in control. It's funny that this year is an election year and we see all this chaos as we did back with the other election year, right? There's a pattern and a tempo of chaos that always is on the uprise around that time. True. Okay, we can all say it. Going back to the illusions of division, guys, Democrat, Republican, liberal, who the fuck cares at this point? Genuinely, it don't matter who the fuck you vote for. It's still in shambles, nigga. Okay, I'm so sorry. And I'm gonna even say how they want to say niggas or black people. Nigga means in ignorance, guys. So we all, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't even matter anymore. Like race does not matter. Nothing that makes you divided matters. Your religion doesn't matter. All that we can come together on at this point is truth. Okay? And this is the era of truth. Y'all know this is Aquarian age, okay? We're coming into that. So it really doesn't matter. All the things that keep us divided are now needing to be either dismantled. And notice he said, in time of crisis, the wise build bridges while the foolish build barriers. And remember, I'm always telling people, be open to what you may not know. Hence, going back to the end game, the solution was from Scott. It might sound crazy to the average person, right? Time travel, right? But he brought that to them, a new solution, and they saved the freaking world, okay? Iron Man created the time machine from a Mobius strip. If y'all know what that is, go look it up. And saved humanity. But without the rat being number one, the resourcefulness, right? He's symbolic of saving humanity with resources, with knowledge, with agility, with cunningness, right? You're just traveling and you stumble across and open up a portal where Scott Lang comes back. So then Scott, the voice of the people, right, goes into the Avengers camp and shares with them what could possibly help, right? And it turned out to be right. So you have to be open during this time, okay? Openness is going to serve you versus being closed-minded. Remember, the wise build bridges while the foolish build barriers. Let me give you an example. How most people have gone up against me since 2020 when I started speaking up about certain things, right? I've been shadow banned since 2020. Everybody was calling me psycho, pseudo, I'm crazy, I've lost my mind. No, I gained a higher level of insight, nigga. And everyone built barriers against me, right? That's cool. But now we see who was the damn fool. In the end, right? We see who was really crazy. The people who were not open, because everything I have said has come to pass. And I don't say that to be cocky, but I say that because if those same people were open, where would we all be? We would probably be much further off, right? So when you find people with new solutions, be open, okay? So that wanted to come through very heavy. And we're 15 minutes in, but this is a time of great shift, resourcefulness, and we are alleviating a lot of grief, okay? So I'm going to pull a few cards. I'm not going to let this message go too hard, but I did just want to go over that. And in the end, I do want to read Satisfy My Soul because that's tied with the grief, okay? I'm coughing, wow. Excuse me. That's confirmation though. Clearing my throat. I felt like something just cleared away in my throat. Truth. Remember I said the truth? If you know, the throat chakra is connected to one's truth, okay? So this is about the throat. Speaking up. New ideas. Truthful ideas is what I'm hearing, and I'm just channeling, guys. But that's deep. I like that. So let's see what comes out in the tarot regarding this information. See if we can channel it deeper. I keep hearing it. Satisfy my soul. I'm going to read the lyrics before we get into it. It wants to come through. Hold on. All right. We're going to look it up. All right. Please don't you rock my boat because I don't want my boat to be rocking. Okay? I'm telling you that I like it like this. I like it like that. So keep it steady like this. And you should know by now, I like it like this. Satisfy my soul. Every little action, there's a reaction. Okay, I see. Can't you see what you've done for me? I'm happy inside all of the time. When we bend a new corner, here we go, y'all. I feel like a sweepstakes winner. When I meet you around the corner, you make me feel like a sweepstakes winner. Whoa, child, can't you see? You must believe me. I'm calling. Okay? When I meet you around the corner, baby, never let me be a loner, okay? So this is dope because I feel this is a time of community. Didn't I say, listen to what he's saying, right? Don't leave me, right? He's saying, never let me be a loner. Then you hold me tight, you make me feel all right. I'm telling y'all, this is a time of nurturing one another. Going back to that, it's a time we gotta... Let me read y'all again what it said. I saw 17:17. We must find a way to look after one another as if we were one single tribe. This is what is going to satisfy the soul, not for only humanity. This brings a greater vibration on the planet, y'all. And it's time for us to come together, man. And I've been telling people this, but I've just seen people go against the love that I've given. And this is where the people who build barriers are going to be in struggle, and the people who build bridges are going to thrive in this new life. You've got to let go of what you're holding on to, guys, in order to elevate, right? And we're elevating, okay? This is humanity. It's not just me. This is humanity trying to elevate, okay? So don't be the foolish, all right? Listen to this again. When he says, when we bend a new corner, I feel like a sweepstake winner. This is a shift. This is like, y'all talk about reparations. I was speaking about this. This is about, we can get our reparations when we are whole within ourselves. But imagine, you know that song when he says, I'm a force when we're together. I'm a movement by myself. Yeah, so it's like, imagine what we can do when we all come together, man. We're going to all feel rich. We're going to all feel wealthy because we got each other. We don't need, I'm going to just say it, we don't need the fucking government, guys. Like, what have they done? Fucking chaos. Like, if you got somebody who know how to build a house, okay, that's resource number one. But break this down. And I made a reading about this. I was talking about solution-oriented things, and this is now the time, okay? You know somebody who builds, get with them. You know somebody who gardens, get with her or him. Whatever the case is. But it's family time, okay? This is new people coming together. And I'm seeing like from all walks of life, y'all. Like, this is a beautiful time. If you ain't with this, I hate to be this way, but you're going to get lost in it. I promise you that, okay? So let's go into this. I like that energy, though. All walks of life coming together. Man, can y'all imagine everybody just living in harmony together? We could literally kill the government. Fuck them. Starve them. In every country, what can they do to us? We the people, y'all. Rise up. I just got mad, too. Like, we are the people, nigga. Right? That's what they say. Oh, the people, the democracy, all this bullshit. But we don't see that. Okay? We the people have the right. So I'm going to just put it out there. All right, here we go. First card out is 9 of Wands. This is a thick energy that's been here because this is the resilience of humanity. Y'all, there has been a plague. Notice I said Thanos was the plague. He's like a plague. He was like coronavirus. He was literally something that came and shifted their entire reality, as did COVID for us, right? We ain't never been the same. But this is where we've been resilient, y'all. But it's time to let that shit go energetically, okay? It has been a fucking plague on the mind, psychological warfare. Fuck, we watch people die every day, y'all. And y'all don't want to acknowledge how psychologically damaging that has been to just move on. Oh, no, I know some people still grieving people from COVID. I know people lost people during COVID, right? And we're not going to talk about all the corruptions. Like I said, this is about solution oriented. Yeah, we can be mad at these people who really caused this shit, but no, we're going to correct the psychological shit now. I hope y'all are with me. Let's get it. All right, we got the 9 of Wands coming back out. What else, Spirit? Let's talk. Let's rock. All right, we got the 2 of Swords coming out from that. So this is the unseen, but this is also protection. This is also... I like this energy, y'all. Because we got the water, we got the land, and we have somebody blindfolded with 2 swords, but this is like coming away from the 2 minds. Remember I said it's the some people will build bridges, some people will build barriers. This is a shift in dual consciousness, okay? I hope that makes sense. The 2 mind effect, 144 on the clock. The double mind, to deception, to the past. This is what we're healing, y'all, okay? The double mind coming into one stream of consciousness, because notice is water behind the 2 of Swords. One stream of consciousness. Communication is even here because we got the 8 of Wands on the bottom. So coming from the 9, coming back to heal this double-minded effect that has been plaguing us, to this deception, something from the past, right? That has been lingering in the mental plane, is now shifting energetically. I hope you all understand, okay? And notice I was talking about the number 8, but I also said the Mobius strip. This is like infinity. That's like when you look at that movie and you see Tony Stark talking about the Mobius strip, think of like an infinite loop, right? This is where we're shifting into, okay? Let's see. Yeah, we got judgment coming through. The trumpets are sounding, okay? Didn't they say, oh, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all how deep this shit goes, okay? This might be a longer reading than I thought, so just vibe, okay? Wow, I fuck with this, though, because when you think of the trumpets, right? The 7 trumpets, that was about catastrophe or catastrophic events, right? So let's look at the 7th trumpet. Y'all, this trumpet does not bring plague, but it sounded to announce God's kingdom and give glory to God. Because then we talk about this, the 6th plague or the 6th trumpet is about a wake-up call to sinners on earth. And each blast brings a plague that is more disastrous than the previous one. We have gone through so many plagues. Look at the supernatural events that have happened, right? Or the natural disasters. I was telling y'all this was going to happen, right? There has been so many things that has shifted the earth ever since. Look at Diddy. Didn't it say call to the sinners on earth? It's a wake-up call, okay? So that's deep. Y'all go look deeper into the trumpets, but this is coming from apocalyptic events into now of a more... Listen to this again. It does not bring plague in this season, but it sounded to announce God's kingdom and give glory to God. So this is where we rise up again as humanity. Give the glory up to God, to our people. If you look at the judgment card, there are people looking up to this angel who's sounding the alarm, right? But this is also about people being open, the glory, right? Giving back to the people. We talk about reparations. This is your time. Okay, don't miss the fucking wave, guys. Okay, get on it. All right, what else? What we got to the 9 of Wands, to this psychological. Ooh, child, I'm just here. Oh, y'all, talk to me, spirit. I don't care what nobody say. Crazy my ass. Okay. We got the 9 of Wands to the 2 of Wands, a whole new world, to the Tower on the bottom of the deck. Remember, I said last month, spot the lie, because the world is shifting now, right? This shift has now taken place. There is no more old world. Okay, so again, the wise build bridges in a time of crisis. If something is completely destroying, that's symbolic of a crisis. If the world is not going to be the same, that is symbolic of a crisis. If there are supernatural events happening, natural disasters, lightning, this is the hurricanes, this is literally a power. I just keep feeling the power, like electricity is shifting. A lot of things are going to happen. Okay, that's the tower. If you cling to this, you're going to get swept up in that tower. Versus if you can now release. Let's work on this plague of mine. Let's work on what was given to humanity, man. Grief, psychological damage, double-minded effects, bullshit, illusions. If we can come over that as a people, we're going to go into this new world, okay? Ashe. All right. What is the 2 of Swords? What is this double-minded effect? Let's see. I like it. Ooh, the Star. I cannot make this shit up, y'all. The Star is all about healing, right? So this is healing the mind. Then we got service to humanity, okay? If you look at the 6 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, this is all about service to humanity, right? This is a time of great healing for humanity, okay? If you notice, the Star card is like an angel or a woman who is in both planes, okay? So with the double mind, this is a balance of the mind, the mental and the logic, okay? So the logic to the emotion, right? That double mind effect has been... Okay, I'm going to just give what I'm hearing. Because if you look up the 2 of Swords, you see the moon. Something of an illusion is being healed and lifted, okay? So this is deep. I love this, but this is to help clear a lot of stuff, okay? We've already gone through the destruction and now we're repairing, okay? What's this deceit? The 7 of Swords. What is this? Mental deceit. What I say, y'all? Page of Cups comes out. A new start, y'all. Like, literally a new start in emotion, okay? I hope this makes sense. Remember I said that reset. This is time for that because we got the Lovers on the bottom. Didn't I say coming together? Not only coming together with yourself, but this is the coming together of others. I said new people are going to start coming together. This is getting away from the past emotions, okay? So this is a checkup. I don't know why I just said a checkup, but that's confirmation for somebody. This is like looking at the past and coming away from the past into a new feeling, okay? Developing new feelings. Getting through a new feeling, because remember I said something about that grief, breaking through to a new cycle, okay? But this is on the emotional and energetic plane. I hope that makes sense, and mental plane as well. Let's get clarity on the trumpet. Y'all, I can't make it up. The Fool card. Y'all know this is all about, and then God, okay, Spirit, they be talking. We got the 5 of Pentacles on the bottom, y'all. To the Fool, to the Judgment. A new day, a new start, into the unknown is what I'm hearing. I'm just channeling. To come away from this lack, this grief. What is the 5 of Pentacles about? Poverty? I'm going to read it. This is what we're coming away from. Okay, this is what we need to be healing. So let's go to the 5 of Pentacles. I love this. This is going to be longer than I thought, but this is needed. It suggests a time of hardship and insecurity. Right? Deep loneliness, illness, poverty, or loss. Y'all, we're healing this shit. Take a leap out of this shit, y'all. And this is opening your mind to something else. So a lot of times I'm hearing, if this is with the over the Judgment card, right, to the Fool, hear the call, y'all. Remember, I said my journey started in 2019. I heard the call, right? My soul was called to do something new, right? I went through much tragedy that year. I'm not going to get into it on this reading, but I went through a really, really psychologically damaging situation to where I knew I couldn't go on like that shit no more. And I heard the fucking call, okay? So regardless, remember I said the wise build bridges while the foolish build barriers. I was open to what I was receiving. It was like God was ordering my steps. The Most High was ordering my steps, and I followed those steps, okay? We don't know what this is going to do, but it's time out to continue to live like this, y'all. It's all a war in the mind, okay? And it's time we clear that out as a collective, man. And the way we do that, we support each other. What can they do to us, y'all? Like, I heard something, Monique, I seen a video the other day, the artist Monique, she was like, not the artist, the actress. And she was like, something, what you gonna do? You can't beat me up. Like, literally, I'm gonna speak up on what I gotta do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And what the fuck can you do? You can't beat me up, right? So that's symbolic of what can the government do? We all come together. You understand? What can they do to us? What can anybody do to you? You're not no job, not no boss, not nobody got power over you, man. Stand up. All right? What else we got? We got the King of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles coming into this new world and leaving poverty. Again, we got the Five of Pentacles on the bottom. So the Knight of Pentacles, we went from this resilience, this psychologically damaging shit, to now we're moving into a new era. Remember, I said the time is now. 4 years ago, we were only just on the precipice of this energy, but it's here. It's physicalized and it's no escaping this, okay? So that's confirmation as well. I can't make it up. The Two of Swords to the Star to humanity, service, right? The Six of Pentacles, bringing justice to humanity, not breadcrumbing. It's time for the scales to balance, okay? A lot of people have been breadcrumbed, taken from, not given enough, right? We'll never have enough, and this is symbolic of the reparations. It don't matter what we do. If we keep going with this shit the way it's been going, we'll never have enough, y'all. We'll always be in lack. So no, it's a balance of this shit coming out of the two minds, coming out of deception, a lot of anxiety because we got the Nine of Swords. I'm telling y'all, it's a shift in the mental, okay? Seeing clearly, right? Honoring what you need in this next season. I love this. Oh, to the world, okay. To the world, to this deception, to the Page of Cups. Then I say a new start. It's a whole new world, y'all. Go listen to my readings. To the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. We're going to be replenished. We're going to be refueled. We're going to have more than enough. Our cup runneth over. Didn't I just say this? Balancing all of this shit. The things that keep us in two minds. The poverty consciousness. The lack consciousness. The fear consciousness. Grief. Loss. Right? Poverty. Illness, man. Fuck that. We don't need to suffer no more. Okay? It's a new day, goddammit. And if you a hater, the shit is counterproductive at this point. 3322 as I look down. That mirror effect, 3322. Okay? What is the judgment? Y'all, the confirmation again. Just to give y'all the last two cards. We got Judgment to the Fool, to the Page of Wands. This is emerging as a new. Emerging as one is what I'm hearing. Going back to the start. If you notice this, we got 3 pyramids in the back. Okay? Going back. We also have the Three of Swords on the bottom. This is the plague of the mind that has really been pulling on the heart. Go look at the picture, y'all. I can't make this shit up, man. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. But yeah, coming away from this grief, man, this has been a plague on humanity. And I'm even hearing since 9/11, right? The news, it's not really counterproductive, okay? I'm sorry, it's counterproductive to what we're trying to do. It's really damaging psychologically. Like, let me just give y'all what I'm getting. To watch somebody die on the news, they have put people's death Literally, you have seen people die on the news. Let's just talk about Nipsey Hussle. They put his death on the news, as well as many other rappers, and y'all don't think that's psychologically damaging? Why would you do that? What purpose does that serve? Not to just say, oh, someone died, guys, we want to show our respects, but to show it? To show the number of deaths that accumulated every day during COVID? You don't think that's psychologically damaging, y'all? I'm just asking. There's been a plague on humanity, and it's time to rise. Okay? And I'm going to leave it there with the tarot and get one ancestor messages, because this was a really good reading. I didn't expect it to be this long, but I'm glad it was, man. That's dope. It's time, man. Shit, we done been through so much shit as a damn nation. It's time to chill out, okay? I don't know about y'all, but I've had enough, okay? I have genuinely had enough. Let's see. Something flew. I can't make this shit up, y'all. We got radical rebirth to the riches, basically. This is a miracle. It's healing that's taking place. Again, I see in this picture, the water is overrunning out of the bowls, y'all. We gotta be replenished as a whole. This is energetically. This is like our soul. Remember I said, satisfy my soul. Coming together, helping each other. Let me read it again so y'all understand the goddamn message. Anybody going against it, you're a loser. I'm sorry. It says we must find a way to look after one another as if we were one single tribe. So if I'm eating and I feel good, that means I can give to my other people and they eat and they feel good. It's not about just me, right? This is about my love for my people. This is about my love to help people feel good too. If I'm good, you good, right? One tribe, I'm hearing one band, one sound. If we all operating, we all good, what's there to argue about? Why do we need to struggle, y'all? Come together, right? This ain't about flashing. This ain't about stunting. This ain't about no goddamn Fashion Nova and buying designer shit. Fuck that, y'all. This about, I got a house, come through. You struggling financially, I got you, baby. We gonna come together, right? This is about, you always wanted to go travel, me too. Let's put our shit together. Let's go travel. You feel me? I'm just saying, we don't have to struggle, y'all, but it's all about how deep is your mind. Because when you are in this, I'm stunting, balling, you actually the one in lack. You can have a Benz, I don't give a fuck about that. Y'all can have all the goddamn money you want. But what I'm saying is, this is the energy of riches within. If I'm good and my community good, we all good. That's where we're headed right now. I can have $1 million, but if I'm not helping somebody else, or I'm not coming together with family, real family, not the blood shit. We talking about somebody who got your back through it all, through thick and thin. That's the riches. Okay? And this is why the grief has to be lifted. We gone through so much shit. It's time for us to come back together, man. Don't let these people stop us to this radical rebirth, okay? I'm going to get one more message to actually read, but that came through very quick. Humanity is about to be refueled, regassed, okay? And we need that. New resources, new ways of being, okay? Go watch the end game. That's what's happening. And notice at the end what they do. Every person, it don't matter what galaxy they was from, it don't matter what walk of life they was from, they whooped that nigga ass in his second time, okay? We got another chance to fight again, y'all. That's symbolic. We go through all that shit. We find solutions and we stand up and fight for our rights. The people, okay? Go watch the movie so y'all understand what I'm talking about. But if we all come together, who's stronger than us? Okay? Who is stronger? I'm going to leave it with a message when we get one. I'm waiting for it to come through. Let's see. All right. Okay, we got Medusa coming through, whooping ass, nigga, to the liberation. What, y'all, this rage, everything we've been through, man. We should be in fucking raged, okay? The truth is here. But it's time to use that rage for the betterment of the people. Fighting the system ain't gonna help, y'all. Out there protesting, fucking up your own shit in your streets and all that, we're beyond that. We're done with that. All the ones before us, y'all want to get out there to goddamn protest. What has that done to truly? What, we fought for integration? Why? Why did we ever fight to be integrated in this shit? Okay? I'm just speaking up. I'm tired of this crap. All right? Let's read 23. Didn't I tell y'all 5 was governing the damn reading? Wow. To the liberation. It says, you are pissed off, petrified, angry, and shaking. But underneath that, you're hurt and heartbroken. What'd I tell y'all? Feeling undervalued is overwhelming, and you can't stay silent anymore, y'all. Let your joys, hopes, and beauty rage on. I mean, y'all. Ooh, this is the reading. Take a breath, close your eyes, and put both hands over your lower abdomen. Notice I was talking about those lower emotions. When you look at grief, it comes up in the orange, right? That's the lower abdomen. Okay, your sacral chakra has been fucked with. That's the subconscious. Didn't I say psychological damage? Okay, let's keep it moving. Tune into the part of you that feels out of control. Flood it with loving, healing, and golden light. Now put both hands over your heart and do the same. You have a right to your full range of emotions, including anger. Sacred rage inspires us to run for office, lead protests, and shift policies. But we're not doing protests anymore. I'm saying that doesn't do anything. But you get what I'm saying. It encourages us to do something different, right? Unhealthy rage can devour your soul. Didn't I tell y'all? And rage can be the pain you feel, right? This is hurting our soul as humanity. I can't make this shit up, y'all. Get clear on what's really happening and allow yourself to feel your feelings, to see the truth. Just because you feel threatened does not mean you are being threatened, y'all. Let's go. Okay, we're freeing ourselves from this. We're gonna rise up in power. We are in solution-based times, okay? This is community-based times. If I fuck with you, you good. I hope you fuck with me too. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we're moving. It's gotta be a balance of scales now. In interactions, in everything you do, there has to be a balance. And this is how we move forward. Remember, it said in that message I just read, let me go back because it's something stuck out to me again. It said, feeling undervalued is overwhelming. A lot of us have felt undervalued in this world. We've been taken from, we've been depleted, we've been working our ass off to only get where, y'all? To have more money? But what about the healing? What about our babies that got psychological issues because we keep passing them down? What have we done really, y'all? And I'm hearing Lucy. We were given this world a long time ago, and what the fuck have we done with it? Okay? So this is on us. This is on you as an individual to come together with yourself to be able to come together with others. It's a duty, all right? So I hope this message helps. Enjoy this newness. Think. I would just say think, study, right? Resources, man. Think of the rat. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all stay up, stay in love, stay in light, and most importantly, stay safe. And I'll see y'all on the next reading. Peace.